I got to see Kill Your Darlings the other day, which was great. A couple of people we know are in that. Jack Huston and who else is in it?
Dane.
Dane, that's right, my good friend Dane DeHaan. So it was great to see that. But it's hard to get into things unless you book tickets, obviously, weeks before. Doesn't seem to work that way.
That was fun.
So, but most of the time you're doing this, you know, so you don't get to see a lot of it. I mean, it's kind of fun just walking up the street and seeing all the people handing out business cards.
I scratch my face.
Do one that's really like Sundance-y, important filming.
Okay, like you take yourself super seriously. Like you don't even want to be here. That's fine.
Okay,
You don't even want to be here.
so the movie, I don't know, it's really, I mean, you're asking me something, like, as an artist, I don't know how to describe them, like, it's a movie, it's a creative experience.
It's a series of moments, 96 of them.
96 minutes of moments.
You play each one.
If that
like
person
it's a different
keeps
moment.
knocking,
It's James Franco. He needs the room.
Oh, he can really,
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
He's
Jimmy
furious.
needs the room.
Jimmy.
Jimmy needs the room.
He likes to be referred to as
Oh,
Mr.
hey, James.
Franco.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Jim. Mr.
Hey,
Franco. This is awkward.
Hey, bud.
Thank you, though.
I had a few things I was interested in, but they didn't have, you know, they didn't add up to a kind of finished form. What I had were issues or ideas that I wanted to touch on. One of them being some sort of examination of the old William Friedkin movie Cruising. Another thing was I wanted to explore real sex on film, but in a way that was not pornographic.
I am a Sundance virgin.
She is
Thank you.
baffled and confused
I am
and
so
frightened.
I don't know what's happening.
That chair's been popped now, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's happening.
It's happening. My Sundance chair has been popped. I can now say that in an inappropriate way.
I thought it was going to be colder. People are telling me it's unseasonably warm. It's actually above freezing today, so I'm kind of bummed out about that.
It's not that cold, is it? Is well, we've been like, you know, when we're indoors a lot. If we were doing all these interviews outdoors, I'd be crying. But but I think warmth. You have to sneak in warmth under your cuteness.
Yeah, it's
Lots
not
of
cool to be
thermal
like
underwear.
underdressed and freezing. It's cool to be warm.
It's the right place.
Oh, you're hosting the awards.
Yeah, I'm hosting the
good for
awards.
you,
Yeah,
Pat.
thanks, man. You know, this is my 6th time at the Sundance Film Festival, and I love it here. To me, Sundance it's more than a festival, though. It's not only is it the Institute, the Sundance Institute, which generates a lot of the independent films that come play here at the Sundance Film Festival. But even beyond that, I feel like there's a community here that's been growing since Robert Redford started it in 1981. And it's a community that reassures each other that there's more to movies than glitz and glamour and box office. And look, that stuff's all fine, but stories predate Hollywood. Stories predate the English language. And the reason that I love working in movies is because I love stories. I love telling stories, I love hearing stories, and I love being a part of this community here at Sundance that embraces that more than some of the other things that tend to take prominence in other parts of the movie industry.
Why do you think